Hi, my name is Fampi and I use they, them pronouns. I'm a culture worker based between Western Massachusetts and Boston on land stewarded by the Nipmuc, Wampanoag, and Matakeesit people. I'm also a neighborhood fellow at Tufts in the Urban Environmental Policy and Planning program with a focus on public policy. My work centers on sustainability in agriculture because agriculture uses the most land and water resources of any industry, making it a key to addressing climate change. Sustainability isn't possible without acknowledging the colonial foundations and present of the United States and committing to land back. I'm interested in seeing where people are in their practice of sustainability and assessing collectively how much work is still ahead. I use poetry, dance theater, and gardening to message the intersectional shifts in thinking that are essential to our collective liberation. As the pandemic took root, I co-founded Neighborhood Grow Plan to help neighbors break out of isolation by growing food with each other. Through expressive arts, we organize around economic justice, which we see as deeply connected to food, housing, migrant, gender, disability, land, and climate justice. We are currently a collective of QT BIPOC culture workers and accomplices, calling ourselves We Are Forests, where we bring neighbors together seasonally over food, music, dancing to manifest a cultural shift, because change starts with culture. We keep our projects manageable and with potential for economic solvency. Since 2020, we've organized a People's Apothecary, started publishing zines as love letters to our communities, engaged neighborhood testing of drought-resistant soil practices, and run a series of hands-on workshops called Diasporic Transmission, supporting marginalized communities to reclaim the science behind their cultural medicinal fruits and showcasing them as experts. As neighbor members began naming home businesses, we are pivoting towards forming a workers' cooperative. Our latest program, Farmers Eat First, addresses food insecurity amongst young farmers, as well as supporting efforts to clear ditches across Pioneer Valley, where climate-related flooding has devastated tenant farmers, making them high risk for attrition. All this work is shaped and developed by young organizers in our program. Through popular education, we show that the only way to climate justice is intersectional, and that growing food is a path to community and self-determination. We grow where we live. Thank you.